Hello everyone, it's Shalia. The Disney Dreamlight Valley developers just shared a sneak peek of the next free update last week that is coming out this Wednesday, and it looks like a new star path is going to be filled with some awesome new rides and attractions. Multiplayer is getting some much needed quality of life updates, and a new character is coming to the valley. And not only that, alongside update 10, those who purchase the expansion pass will get their first free update as well. Let's go over the details. First things first, let's talk about the Disney parks. For those of you that missed the Star Path the last time it was out, you are going to absolutely love this update. Some of the items you may have missed include the kiosk, the teacup ride, the green bench, trash recycling cans, Mickey's Ferris wheel. You know what? I'm just using my own names for these, okay? The Dumbo ride. We also have the balloons and a topiary dragon. These are all names I came up with. They have their own unique names. I'm just not using them. All right. I cannot wait to see what all they give us this time. And from the developer update trailer, it looks like at least 3 new attractions are coming. So we'll go over that in a minute, but I'm very excited about this. Just keep this in mind for the items I did show you. They also said they are bringing these items back because they're going to start bringing back old Star Path items, but they're bringing them into the premium shop. You are going to have to save up your moonstones. So what I suggest is that you make sure you're doing all that you can to collect free moonstones, and then remember to collect your blue chests every day. And if you have the expansion and you can't find your blue chest in your main valley, go over to the expansion. I don't know why it's doing that, like why we're getting these blue chests in different areas. But yeah, you have to check both areas, by the way. I found that in my game, I have to do that. Make sure you submit a Dream Snap pick, even if it doesn't win, or even if you feel like you are absolutely horrible at design, make sure you do one because you're always going to get free moonstones from that. It may not be a lot, but you will get free moonstones. Also, make sure you vote each week. That's a big one. You get, I think, 300 just from voting. So make sure you do that every week. Let's take a look at this picture of the new items. This is what I could find. There's a couple other pictures I'm going to show you that I did find a couple other little things sticking out that maybe you didn't see, maybe you did. Number 1, the Magic Carpet Ride. I absolutely am going to love this ride. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm going to love it. And number 2, we've got this gold camel statue. I don't know if that's part of the Aladdin ride. It would certainly make sense that it is, but when I drilled into that picture, I couldn't see that it was attached. So I guess we'll find out when we get it. Then we have number 3, which is the Flying Saucer Ride, which is actually, I think, the Alien Swirling Saucers Ride is what it's actually called. I think that is adorable. And number 4, we've got the red and white umbrellas, which are connected to that little table, and they have the little blue and red chair. I'm hoping so much that they have a white chair too. I think that's going to be so cute. And then number 5, we have the pretzel stand, which we knew was coming, and it looks like there's a stand right next to that might be a little concession stand of some sort, but I'm not sure. So I guess we'll wait and see what that actually is when we get it. Moving on, we also have, you know, Daisy's coming, right? I'm just going to show you this picture quick. We're going to talk about Daisy a little later. But in this screenshot of Daisy sitting at her house on her little bench, I don't know if that bench is new or if it's going to come with her house. I'm hoping it's a separate item because that would be really cool. I love that bench. What do you guys think of Daisy's house? I know we're going to talk about her in a minute, but what do you think of Daisy's house? Is it not cute? I'm in love with Daisy. I cannot wait to have her in the valley. And another thing I found, we are getting new lampposts. What do you guys think of those new items? I'm so very excited about it. Moving on, let's talk about the exciting updates they have planned for multiplayer. We are now going to have access to our royal tools, including our cameras. And y'all know what that means. Now we can dig holes all over our friends' valleys, right? I'm kidding. We can actually help our friends in their valleys. And I'm not sure if we get to keep the materials or we're just helping our friends and those materials go into their inventory. I guess we'll find that out too when this goes live next week. But I'm sure we are all excited about being able to take pictures now. So that is very exciting to me. I figured since it is part of the Royal Tool set that it would be something we could do, but I wasn't quite sure how they would make it happen. And seriously, did you also notice in the video, we're going to be able to take pictures while we're riding our attractions? I am so happy about that. I cannot wait to take pics. I am going to be taking a picture on every ride I can think of that I have, okay? I'm buying all the rides and I'm going to be in every one with a picture. I think that's going to be so much fun. But you know what? In all seriousness about digging holes, how I was kind of joking about digging holes all through your friends' valleys, don't actually do it. Make sure you're respectful when you visit others' valleys and don't use your tools unless they've given you express permission to do so. Last thing we want to do is really go into somebody's valley and rip it up and give them work to do because we don't want to have to fill your holes, okay? We just don't. All right, now let's talk about the sassy new villager waddling into the valley. Daisy! I am really excited. She is so cute. And she's going to bring us that adorable pastel colored house and a new multiplayer boutique where we can share our Touch of Magic designs with all our friends. That's if you have the ability. I don't. I'm not very good at designing clothing, but it looks like this feature will include furniture and clothing as well. So maybe I can share some of my furniture designs. I don't know. We'll see when the time comes if that can even happen. But it does look like there's a little space for furniture. And the other thing they announced for this new boutique is that there will be a weekly challenge for the Touch of Magic tool. So you're going to get little unique rewards for decorating and submitting every week. So I'm kind of excited for this. I don't know how I feel if I'm going to do it or not. I think I will. It depends on what the prizes are. If they're just motifs, I probably won't. But if they're giving away moonstones, you better believe I'm going to be involved in that. So now that we've talked about everything we know so far about Update 10, let's talk about the first free update for the expansion pass, A Rift in Time, The Spark of Imagination. So we're finally going to get access across that little waterway where we first found Eve, and we get a new character, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. I think it's neat that they're giving him to us, but I really don't think he fits in with the theme. Now, I could be wrong. What do you guys think about that? Yeah, I'm kind of teetering one way. I'm not sure how I want to feel about that one. But he is cute and he is iconic, so it is kind of nice to have him in the game. And it does look like he comes with some pretty cool items. But honestly, the items look too cartoonish for me, but they did say we'd be transforming like 2D items to 3D. Maybe there's something to that. Maybe we can transform them into a color object too as well. I'm hoping. But I will absolutely say I love the theater. I also wish that was in color, but I totally understand why they wanted to keep the original look, seeing as Oswald was in black and white and it was a silent, like the silent era kind of movie. So it was just music. They didn't have any voices. So I guess it's kind of nostalgia for that, but I'll have to let that go. I'll just have to let that go and just make sure that I just love it no matter what, because it is cute. All the items are cute and that house is definitely adorable. So I'm really happy about his theater house. They also talk about the critters and other items turning black and white when Oswald looks at them. And I'm starting to wonder if we'll get the same camera view they show in the video. What do you guys think? Do you guys think we're going to be able to get down on our hands and knees and be able to see the little critters through Oswald's eyes maybe? That'd be kind of cool. I would actually like that. That'd be something definitely totally different. Anyway, let me know what you think about that. So what do you all think of Update 10? What's your favorite item of all the items that we know about so far? And are you looking forward to doing chores with friends at their valley? What will your favorite royal tool be that you're going to use at your friend's valley also? And which one will you try first? I'd love to know that. I'm sure overwhelmingly it's going to be the camera, but I had to ask. So go ahead and put that down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this recap of the developers update trailer. And if you did, go ahead and give it a like and hit that subscribe button. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!